Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Your narrative art proposal is in your assignment for assignment number 2. You need to either digitally or physically fill in this narrative. So I did a teacher copy of me filling it in so that way you can see how to fill in your digital copy. I left the first question blank because you should be able to answer this based off of learning about what narrative art means. But question number 2, what kind of narrative or story do you want to tell in your artwork? This is where you need to use your verbs. If you have learned from assignment number 1, the verbs vocabulary, what a verb is, then this should be very easy. Verbs are the words that are actions. So in my story, I want to tell a fantasy futuristic pirate story where the pirates are trying to find treasure off the coast of a small island that has monsters and dangerous sea creatures swimming around. My pirates have to flee and escape. Then my next question is, where is my setting? Off the coast of a small island in the future. My next question is, who are my main characters or my subject matter? My nouns. My characters are pirates and sea monsters. Last question is, how am I going to use the details to explain visually my story? These are my adjectives. In my artwork, you can see there's a lot, I didn't finish writing it. There is a lot going to be, there's going to be, not a lot. There's going to be an explosion on the island and evidence that buried treasure is to be, or has been, found. In the foreground, there's my floating pirate ship that has the crew running around fast, getting ready to flee. Below the ship are my dangerous sea creatures trying to get crew members for a tasty snack. And in here, a few of my adjectives were in there, like buried, and then tasty, dangerous, fast, floating. So those are all descriptive words. You don't have to underline, like I did, all of your descriptive words in your document, that either digitally or physically. I just wanted you to see that what a verb looked like, what a setting looked like, what a subject matter or noun looked like, and what an adjective looked like by underlining them. Please make sure that you submit your narrative art proposal to me before you do your artwork. That way I can kind of get an idea of what your artwork might look like. Your artwork can be fantasy, it can be realistic, it can be a story, it can be anything that you want. It needs to have a story to it. A narrative continuously has a story to it. If you have any questions, be sure to ask.